What's going on YouTube? Ferocity? I hope you guys are doing well. I have some bad news to share today. Unfortunately, Xdefiant seems to have been infiltrated by cheaters. And with today's current landscape in online gaming, this felt more of an inevitability than a surprise, but nonetheless, it is still frustrating. Being a player that just wants to play legitimately, have some fun with friends, have some fun by yourself, it shouldn't be ruined because some low-life person decided to spend $25 to get an aimbot online. And I don't want to necessarily go through the psychology of somebody that needs to cheat in an online video game, but know that no matter how bad your life is going, you're at least doing something better than them. Like there's something going right for you because you've never resorted into buying a cheat for an online video game. So that's the one takeaway you can have here. But the real question is what can we do to stop this? What can we do to nip this in the bud so that we don't have to worry about every single game being ruined by cheaters? Well, first and foremost, share your clips. It does a lot of good if you can share your clips online. One, so the person can get banned, but number two, so the developers can find these exploits and close them. Because unfortunately, the anti-cheat they were using, it's new. It doesn't know everything that cheaters know to exploit the game. So the sooner they can find out these exploits, the sooner they can close them. So don't just go online and yell and scream that you're playing with a bunch of cheaters. Tell the developers. Let them know what happened. Share your story so they can utilize that information to strengthen their anti-cheat system. And that's what we need here, is we need that conversation, that transparency between developer and player to just tell them, hey, like, this is what I'm experiencing. But at the same time, reflect on what happens sometimes. Because you might think someone is using a subtle aimbot. There's some subtle cheating going on. It could be a user error. Like, I mean, if someone's flying through the sky, that's not a user error. But sometimes you're going to lose gunfights to people. It's not cheating. That's how life works. You don't get a win every single time. So take it with a grain of salt sometimes. Report the blatant ones. Look back on some of the subtle ones. And this is the one thing that does frustrate me, which I would love to see in Xdefiant at some point in time, is a theater mode. Because those players that use subtle cheats, it is so much easier to identify if you can go back in theater mode, look at their POV, and see if they are cheating or not. And it would just be another tool at the disposal of the players to take down these cheaters as soon as possible. Report them, report them, report them. But unfortunately, we don't have that tool as of yet. It is definitely something I'd love to see in Xdefiant. And it still kind of blows my mind that in 2007, we had an extremely functional theater mode in Halo 3, and we just like don't see it as a mainstay in 2024. We're talking like 17 years later, and for whatever reason, games have decided to move away from theater mode instead of embracing it. It's just weird. And it would definitely help a lot to fight back against cheaters. It would definitely help a lot, too, to help you improve, which I'm always all for. And it also creates a community because you can create some cool stuff in theater mode, but that's not what the video is about. The video is about cheaters. It's about those low-life losers that can't get a hug from mom or dad, can't get a text back from their crush, and instead decide to turn all that anger in on you in a video game for whatever reason. We're never going to completely eradicate cheaters, but the best thing we can do is mitigate the power they have in our game. So if you encounter a cheater, best thing to do right away, take video of what's going on, and then leave the game. Don't give them that power. Don't give them that satisfaction. Let them know that, you know, you're not going to feed their ego. You're not going to help them fill that void that's been building deep inside of them ever since they were like 5 years old, all because somebody called them gross in kindergarten. You're not going to do that. You're going to back out. You're going to report them and make sure that they can't ruin other people's fun. Because that's what it comes down to. We need to ensure Xdefiant is a fun experience, and cheaters ruin the fun. They decide to take advantage of everybody else because they're sad, sorry excuses for human beings. I don't like to insult people regularly, but cheaters I will always insult because you're ruining everybody else's fun for really no gain Like, cool, man, you can post some weird clip onto YouTube. Everyone knows you cheated. But yeah, I think that's it for the video today. I just kind of wanted to throw out that PSA that cheaters are here. Let's fight back against them. Let's take them down. Let's let them know that Xdefiant fans and players are not going to tolerate their nonsense. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you can report a cheater and that we can make Xdefiant the best online gaming space out there. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.